Hello everyone. Today we'll have a discussion on Jainism. So coming to Jainism. The Jains were actually called Shramanas according to the Jain sacred literature called Anushruti. There were 24 Jain gurus. Rishabhnath introduced the script Brahmi, that is from left to right. His two sons Bahubali, which means Gomateshwar, and Bharata. Semi, Aristronomy, and Parashwanath were the other popular Tirthankaras. Parashwanath was the 23rd son of Ashwasena and Vamala. He was the prince of Kasi. He founded four principles of Jainism. Coming to Vardhaman Mahavir, his wife was Yashodhara, daughter Anagni Priyadarshini, son-in-law was Jamaki. At the age of 30, he lost his parents. He decided to find out the ultimate truth. He was granted permission to renounce the world by his elder brother Namdivardhana. At age of 36, he met Makkali Goshala or Goshala. Muskhalaputra, a great philosopher, Goshala founded a new sect called Ajvikas. They worshipped Ashokan tree and required it to be sacred, and deer was also sacred. He was enlightened at a place called Jurumbika on banks of river Rijupalika on 10th day of Vaisheshika Masa. He called the supreme knowledge Kaivalya or Jina. He became the real founder of Jainism. His followers called Jains. The other name of Jains is Nigranthas. Teachings of Mahavir. The five principles put together are called Pancha Anuvratas. Mahavir also founded three Ratnas or jewels. The Jain philosophy is very much similar to that of Sankhya Shastra of Kapila. It is called Shadvada. Theory of maybe. According to it, no final answer can be given for any question as knowledge changes from time to time. It is also called Anekantaravada. Everything in the universe has life. Through Mahavir, a contemporary of Buddha, never they met each other. Mahavir agreed with the Buddha in condemning with Vedas and rituals and in opposing the domination of priests. Now we'll have a look on difference between Buddha and Mahavir. For the Buddha, salvation means moksha, which means freedom from desire, which also known as karma marga. For Mahavir, it means conquering supreme knowledge, which means jnana marga. And for the Buddha, ahimsa is a virtue, but violence inevitable. Whereas for Mahavir, ahimsa shall not be compromised. On existence of God, the Buddha remained silent, whereas Mahavir empathetically declared that God exists through he is not a creator. For the Jains, creation evolved on its own. Their theory of origin of universe is very close to that of Big Bang theory. Buddha neither believed in individual soul called Atma nor universal soul Paramatma, whereas for the Jains, individual Atma exists. Now we'll see popularity of Jainism. Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of Mauryan dynasty, was converted into Jainism by Bhadrabahu. He performed Sallekana Vrata at a hill called Chandragiri in Shravanabelagoda. And next, Samprati, one of the later Mauryans, followed Jainism and was called Jain Ashok. Karavela of Kalinga, that is Chedi dynasty, followed Digambara Jainism. In 161 BC, he convened a Jain council at Kumaragiri to bring unity between Svetambaras and Digambaras. In this council, Karavela founded an order of Jain monks called Yapana Acharyas to preach and promote Jainism. King Amogavarsha, the greatest of Rashtrakutas, also followed Jainism. Indra IV of Rashtrakutas also performed Sullekana Vrata. The most prominent cause for the decline of Jainism was because of its principles of non-violence. Now we'll see the contribution of Jainism. Development of local language. Vardhaman Mahavir accepted Ardha Magadhi, present Bihar, as his medium of instruction. The Jains developed local languages. Vardhaman Mahavir accepted Ardha Magadhi, present Bihar, as his medium of instruction. The Jains developed local languages Bihari, Kannarasi, which means Kannada, and Suraseni, which means Gujarati. Entire mass of Jain literature is composed in Prakrit. Gunabhadra and Jainesenaswari together wrote Adipurana, which deals with the lives and teachings of Tirthankaras. Amogavarsha wrote Ratnamalika and Kaviraja Marga in Kannada language. Kaviraj is the first Kavya in Kannada literature. Jains were the first to develop cave temple architecture. The earliest cave temples were Sudhama and Lomasa, dedicated to Ajvikas by Samrat Ashok. The cave temples at Kadamgiri and Kumargiri at Orissa, Indragiri and Chandragiri at Shravana Belagola, Badami and Haihole Caves Temple, Karahatakas, Siddhavana Vamsham at Tamil Nadu, and Baishav Konda Cave Temples at Andhra Pradesh, Prakasham. The Gangetic and magnificent Bahubali or Gomateshwara statue at Shravana Belagola was molded by sculptor Arishatanami. The statue was installed by Chamundadarya of Western Ganga dynasty. In the temple architecture, the Jains their own temples called Basadis. Acharanga Sutra deals with Jain temple architecture. The most popular Jain temple is Dilwara temple, was built by King Bhima I at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. Next we will see about Shaivism. This is the earliest and oldest sect in India. Shiva was called Pasupati in Indus Valley times, Rudra by Rigvedic Aryans, Shiva by later Vedic. Shiva was described for the first time in Shvetasvatara Upanishad. The first and the earliest Shivalinga is found at Gudimellam near Raingunta during 56 AD. The most sacred mantra Panchakshari Om Namah Shivaya was mentioned for first time in Epic of Tamilians Shilpadikaram by Ilangodigai. Shiva was worshipped in different forms as Lord of Knowledge with textbooks, Dakshinamurti in his hand, as a Lord of Art with lotus in Sundaresha in his hand, God performing celestial dance with Nataraja 4 hands, punishing evil forces, Lord of all creatures, Bhutanath, sects of Shaivism, Pashupata. This was founded by Nakulisha. This is the earliest Shiva sect popular in North India. Kashmira Shaivam. This was founded by Asugupta. In this form, Shiva was worshipped in Mudra, which means signs called Trika system. And Somananda, the disciple of Vasugupta, founded the philosophy called Pratyabhigna. Kalata, disciple of Vasugupta, founded the philosophy Spanda Darshana. Maximum number of Shiva sect were formed in Madhya Pradesh with Ujjain as the main center with Mahakaleshwar temple. The popular Shiva sect in MP are Matamayura, Agamanta, Kalamukha, Kapalika. The Kalamukha sect was founded by Kalasana, the disciple of Nakulisa. In Tamil Nadu, Shaivism started as a devotional movement with the great Tamil Shaiva saints called Nayanars. They composed devotional literature on Lord Shiva in Tamil called Thevaram. This is popular as Dravida Veda. Srikant founded Shiva Advaita sect in Tamil Nadu. Chekhilar wrote Periya Puranam, which deals with the life and teachings of Nayanars. In Karnataka, Basaveshwar introduced Veerashaiva sect. In Andhra, Mallikarjuna Pandita founded Aradhya Shaivism. The Greeks also followed Shaivism and called Shiva as Dionysius. The Kushnas also followed Shaivism. King Huvishik was the first to issue silver coins with the images of Shiva, Parvati and Skanda. Now we'll have a look on Vaishnavism. As it started as Bhagavatism, this was founded by Vasudeva Krishna. Krishna was mentioned for the first time in Chandagodya Upanishad as the son of Devaki and Vasudev, disciple of the three gurus, whereas Ghora, Angirasa, Sandipani born in the family Satvata and belonged to the tribe Yadu. Krishna appears as a philosopher for the first time in Jaminya Brahmana and Jaminya Upanishad. Bhagavati's klutz is the highest Bhagavad Gita, highest state of Krishna's philosophy. Essence of Bhagavatism. The three major ideas of Bhagavatism are Bhakti, which means devotion, Praprati, which means total surrender, and third, Nishkama Karma, which means self-act. Megasthenes, the ambassador of Seleucus Nicator to court of Chandragupta Maurya, was the first to talk about Bhagavatism as a popular religion on the banks of Yamuna. Greek ambassador Heliodorus followed Bhagavatism and installed the famous Garuda pillar at Vidisha in Madhya Pradesh. He inscribed the Basenagar, which means MP inscription, expressing his faith in Bhagavatism. The Greeks worshipped Krishna as Hercules. During the times of Guptas, Bhagavatism was transformed into Vaishnavism. Krishna was given the avatar of Lord Vishnu and was called by different names as Narayana, Govinda, and Damodara. Saint Sandhyala introduced Pancharatra system under which Krishna and the other four Yadava heroes are worshipped as Balram, Aniruddha, Sambha, Prajumna. Vaishnavism started as a devotional movement in South India. Tamil Vaishnava saints called Alvars and they composed devotional literature on Vishnu in Tamil called Prabandha. Kamban translated Ramayana into Tamil, Perundevar translated Mahabharat into Tamil. The two subsects formed were Sri Vaishnava by Ramanjunacharya and Vaikanasa by Saint Vikanasa. A Brahmin called Kaundinya introduced Vaishnavism in Indonesia. He married Princess Susa and settled in Indonesia. And in the next video, we'll have a look on rise of Magadha. That's all for today. Thank you.